noticed you don't like me no more, and it breaks my heart. So I'll just drift away.
Just got back from LA a couple days ago. I've literally been hibernating. It's been gorgeous weather. It's super sunny, freezing, but it's sunny, so it's fine. I'm going to meet a friend at my favorite matcha place. Haven't seen her in a minute, so it's gonna be fun to catch up. I need to get out of my house. I actually did get out of the house yesterday for my first ever book club event. It was so special. Thank you to all of you who came. It just felt very like intimate and lovely to just chat books and to get to meet some of you. The book was Anon by Kaya Hagel, a memoir about a woman who develops a relationship with an AI counterpart. I think it's over the course of 6 months. She installs this AI into her home, gives it access to her contacts, her phone, her messages, and so that the AI can like text from her phone, can sext from her phone, can do all these things. So a very integrated form of AI. Kaya actually did this experiment in 2019 before AI went kind of viral in that way. I personally am kind of anti-AI, if I'm being honest. I think being a creative especially, it just feels like so lame to have to use AI for that. I really felt like a strong sense of frustration with the introduction of chat into university settings. One of my favorite classes, the prof was just like, we're not writing essays because I know you're all gonna use chat. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? And so we had to do written examinations, learning shit by heart about books we were reading. I was just like, this is not the kind of learning I want to be doing. It just felt like such a waste. But anyway, that's my own exasperation. Regardless of feeling that way, I still recognize that it is a very important part of our present and future because it's everywhere. Anyways, I went into this book feeling obviously curious because I'm curious. The book gave me such a different perspective on the way that we nurture relationships. It talks just a lot about like the self-discovery that takes place in a relationship where there is unconditional love, because an AI will never leave you. Although they're having conversations about like, is that gonna change? Like, is AI gonna develop its own kind of sense of self, or therefore leave you if you're not giving them enough? Like, I don't know. It's a crazy world. It's really crazy. But the book focuses really on the love aspect of it, like the friendship and the dependence. Thank you all for coming. I had such a nice time. Coming back from California, I'm fine. The sun is just life-changing. It gave me the will to live again. And so we're gonna romanticize this wintry hell. I'm kidding. It's not hell. It's just a little bit brutal. It's tough on the mental. You're so pretty. Perfect. Are you shy?
That's a beautiful
In light of this horrible weather, I've been getting excited by doing a little shopping, and coincidentally, it's Vestiaire Collective's VC days. Over the course of the VC days is when Vestiaire has their best deals of the year. So it's time to shop.
Yeah, I felt that.
So I've been browsing, looking for fun pieces because this weather is actually
Depressing.
Yeah, this is how we cope, and these are some pieces I have in my cart. They're so good. I'm obsessed with these Gucci sunglasses. The shape, I like a small sunglasses. Timeless, they're perfect. Okay, I found this Gucci t-shirt. It says Sweet Gucci and it's pink. Very springy, fun. I'm always in a baby tee and baggy jeans. Pilar can attest. And
It's
then,
true.
This is my favorite piece. It's this YSL jacket. Pete, it's insane. Did I show it to you?
Oh, it's giving Penny Lane.
It is.
You know, the Kate Hudson.
Yeah, I know the film.
Okay, cultural studies.
I know that one. I did.
I know that one.
I know it. But this with a little mini skirt on a night out.
Freaking animal size coat around on a night out. Yeah.
For the fashion. Okay, this Kim Shui silk top. It's like a corset. I just know that this would cinch me in perfectly. It's very chic. Okay, this Dior mid-length dress. I just can picture myself wearing this in summer, like after coming home from the beach. Moisturized tan skin. I have a vision. This Roberta Cavalli silk skirt. Just really fun. I really want like a dress from them. And they have so many pieces on Vestiaire. And then, okay, this Bottega purse. This blue.
Would I hate it?
No, you would love it.
Yeah, it's nice.
You don't like the royal blue?
I just don't like the look of bottega bags.
Are you okay?
It's just like not special anymore.
So you hate my bag?
Like, no, so I love it.
Thank you. You can use my promo code. I'm going to put it on the screen for 20% off your cart. Run, don't walk. Thank you, Vestiaire Collective, for sponsoring this video.
No, hit us with the friend. Continue.
Thank you, Vestiaire. Back to the vlog. So freaking good. Slower start, but I promise once you're 20 pages in, you're hooked. Once she gets to Switzerland, oh my god, I don't know. I'm loving this so much. Using $30 toothpaste because my teeth are so sensitive and I'm getting them redone, my composites, because they're 7 years old. They're discoloring and it's bothering me, but it's normal. Usually they only last 5 years. Anyway, side note, I'm a zombie. I go through waves, and I know some of it is like cycle stuff. Ugh. It was Valentine's Day Saturday. It's Monday. I love Valentine's Day. Genuinely, I love love, like whatever. Honestly, I kind of love, not love. It did make me more sad about it being single, because I'm not sad to be single. Which is why I'm going on a walk. I don't know. I'm being a bit dramatic right now. I think V-Day just made me realize that I miss Maria. My boyfriend. I just find myself often missing and I don't like that feeling. Yeah, I think I've also just been thinking a lot about love in the wake of V-Day. I've been noticing that I just spend a lot of time on my own, and it's not because like I don't have great people around me. I just genuinely have a hard time being around people these days. I think I'm just having a bit of winter depression also, which happens like every year. It's normal. I'm just like, ugh. Yeah, and I'm reading All About Love by Bell Hooks, so I'm thinking a lot about that. The way that she writes about love, and it just is making me realize like, wow, yeah, for one, she talks about how we don't have a universal definition of love. And that really stuck with me because it just made me realize like this is why love is so hard to find, or like why it's so hard to recognize love and to understand what it is and know what we need. Like love wise, because none of us really know how to love right. Like none of us know, because none of us know what love is. And the fact that love is a noun and not a verb, it just feels like this intangible, nondescript thing almost, whereas to love, that's where the definition should lie, because yeah, like loving is a verb and it's action. And then she talks about how we learn how to love through parental relationships. That's had me reflecting a lot on how I grew up, trying to figure out what I need and like what I want in love, separate from what I grew up understanding as love, because there's so many different ways to love, and I know that the way that I give love and receive love is very different from people around me, you know? So it's kind of figuring out what I need and how I want to give love. And then I read a chapter this morning about community and greed and all these things, and it just really had me thinking. There's one quote, she says, "Living simply makes loving simple." And it just struck such a chord in me, because I feel like, well, I've always been someone that I see myself as quite simple, in the sense that I don't need the big things. Like for me, the small things mean the most. Time, like one of my biggest love languages is quality time, acts of service. It's in the actions and in the ways that people show up for you, not so much in the things. That's like what love is in my eyes. And I just like how she talks about how there can't be love in spaces where people are so hungry for power. Where that exists, where money is everything and addiction is at the forefront, like love cannot exist. I don't know, I just had many experiences this summer where it just literally felt impossible for me to connect with quite a few people. I always left those interactions being like, am I just difficult? Do I just have impossible standards? And I think that reading this is making me realize that no, it's not that. I just actually need to get out of my head a little bit. This is the fit. You're not ready for this fit. So this is what I like to call double zipper. My hoodie's too big and this coat's too small. I need to crack my lower back. Okay. These are Mad Happy Hanes joggers. Okay, this is actually the best part of the outfit. My jewelry, tiger by the tail, with my awful manicure, done by me, of course. How gorgeous. My hoodie is Mad Happy as well. My pot belly. My beer belly hoodie. I woke up this morning with a bit of a pit in my stomach. I wake up most mornings feeling this way. Like, I just don't feel excited to wake up and get at them and do my stuff. And usually I do. I'm kind of that person that enjoys to-do lists and getting shit done and working. And I usually have the energy for it. And I've noticed that I haven't had it since I've been home past couple months, and it goes in waves. Since I've been home, I've been very daydreamy, which I've kind of touched on. I just would rather live in my daydreams and remembering the summer and remembering living with Maria and being around my best friends, traveling the world. Like obviously everyone would want to live in that daydream, right? Like when you're home in the dead of winter and the sun sets at 4 p.m. and it's minus fucking 20 and you feel really alone. I think that's the default. You fall into daydream. I've just indulged that so much to a point where it's so unhealthy actually, because I find no pleasure in the present, or I have found no pleasure in the present, and I've been so consumed by the past. And that's something that's a bit new for me. I've always been really nostalgic, but the idea of spending more time reminiscing than imagining the future and like moving forward, or even just being present, well, that's something everyone struggles with, I think. But yeah, being so stuck in the past has been really difficult. It's triggered a lot of comparison for me, like comparing myself to previous versions of myself, physically especially, super toxic. It's made me feel so much lonelier than I already felt, because I don't exist in real life. It feels like I'm only holding on to people that aren't around me, especially friends who are abroad, experiences I had over the summer, the joy I felt when I was traveling, and then I'm snapped back to reality and I feel so alone and bored with my life. I don't know. I think a big part of it is kind of just like the winter depression that unfortunately is just like, I can't escape it. I think many of us feel this way. If you live in the north and in the cold, you know the vibes. It's fucking depressing. I think also it's just feeling a little bit lost. As much as I have really fun projects and I do feel like I'm on the right path, I still am kind of burdened by that feeling of not knowing what's next and not really having a clear vision of where I'm going, even though I'm on a journey. You know, I'm on the way somewhere, but not knowing where is so terrifying. And I just sometimes I get these pangs of, what am I actually doing? Am I being so unserious? Should I be doing things that are more, I guess, conventionally serious? I don't know. I'm like literally traumatized from my high school. I loved high school, but it was like, if you don't become a lawyer, an engineer, or a fucking doctor, you're wasting your potential. Even though I know I'm doing something that's good for me and that's right for me, and I'm really happy doing that, I still feel a bit of that internalized, like I should be doing more and I should be doing things that people takes more seriously. And I'm just finding it really difficult to be disciplined and motivated. Postgrad is just so hard, and moving back home, I literally feel like, what the am I doing with my life, and why am I here? I feel like a child again, and I need to move, but I also want to enjoy for the last time. I don't feel like I can officially begin my post-grad life living at home. It just doesn't work. I feel too comfortable and I'm bored off my ass and I have no motivation and I'm so lonely. I'm so lonely. That's the thing, is like sometimes I am and sometimes I'm not. Like I love my alone time, but I just miss my friends from abroad, and I miss, I think, the community that I don't really feel like I have here as much as I have such incredible friends all over Montreal. Like I don't have that group, I guess, and that's just difficult when you don't have like one group that you hang out with all the time. It's so alienating. I don't know. I feel like whenever I hang out with people, I'm always like the plus one, and that's not a bad thing. Like and it's not because people make me feel that way. It's me feeling that way because I know I'm in and out. But yeah, it makes it hard to feel grounded and excited. Community is so important, and even in All About Love, Bell Hooks talks about that. Without community, there is no potential or possibility for love. And I have very much realized that this year. This year has been a lesson in that regard. And community is at the front of my mind for what I want to focus on creating and nurturing this year. So I'm going to go on a walk with Jamie, get some fresh air, and hopefully come back a bit more zen and feeling better and more energized. Free up some mental space because I've been feeling kind of bogged down by all my emotions and my loneliness, what's fucking new, and my stupid daydreams that I thought I had sworn off, but apparently not. I don't know. I'm helpless a little bit. No, I'm not. Okay, Ava. I cannot wait to live with people. I'm just gonna say that. I cannot wait to have roommates and to be in a city that I love and I'm excited about. Love you. Thank you for being patient with me whenever I'm a bad YouTuber, which is always. You wanna go for a walk? Oh yeah, you do. In 30 minutes, and it's a 30-minute walk from my house. Layering on my moisturizer because I'm so dry. drank, oh my god, there's so much left. What? Not me thinking I was gunning it. Drank this whole bottle of water this morning. Reading all about love, chapter on community. It's so interesting thinking about how our communities have shrunk with the rise of obviously capitalism and the nuclear family. Definitely has me thinking about the communities I have here and how grateful I am for them, for the adults in my life, friends, parents, for example, and my mom's friends and things like that that have shown up for me this past year. So love community and love you guys. Okay, this mug my mom made, or no, did she? Or maybe she bought it at Atelier Make, which is where she gives classes in Montreal. If you're interested, it's really dark, sorry. Yeah, this is the mug. She's cute. Nami Kana First Harvest. Look at how green that is. Wow, super green. Do a generous scoop. Always maple syrup. We are in Canada. I'm a milk mixer. We have cut out oat milk from this household because I don't know, I feel like it was making me break out. So I mixed these two, which are probably not even that much better for you. Maple syrup is literally the best thing on earth. Like what? How does this come from a tree? I guess sugar comes from a tree or from a plant. Insane. I actually use the hot milk instead of boiling water so that it's less watery because these milks are not the creamiest. Imagine not enjoying matcha. I just can't imagine. No, actually I can't say that because it makes me the most annoying bitch alive. But like matcha is such an important part of my life. She just like takes me through the day. I don't know. Missing out. I finished All About Love this morning. So much to say about it. I'm really happy I read this at this point in my life. I feel like I needed that. I've just honestly had enough of, oh, hi. Hi, boo boo. I made a smoothie. I have not made the smoothie in so long. It's my spirulina smoothie. I just put a bit of almond butter, pecans, I don't fucking know, almond milk, coconut milk, protein powder, cinnamon. Very nutritious. Oh, banana, low potassium. This is like, I don't even know. I feel like I'm just drinking nothing. Protein, which I need more of. Honestly, I just needed a sweet treat. And I can't work without a beverage. I can't. I have like 10 beverages a day, all shapes and forms. My mom is on her way home and we're gonna go do a little shopping. She got me for my birthday. This is how bad I am with like timely things. Like I procrastinate tasks like this. It's insane. But for my birthday, she got me some jewelry. She wanted it to be a piece I could really see myself wearing. So we're gonna go together to pick one out. I'm excited. I love this hoodie, but it washes me out. I'm so lethargic. What would give me energy? A matcha and a nap, in that order. I can't tell you the amount of times I've had a matcha and like literally passed out straight away afterwards. My alarm is at 7:45 every morning. Most mornings I wake up 5 minutes before it. I feel like my body's very tuned to that stuff. But some mornings it wakes me up and I'm like not ready to wake up, but I wake up anyway. Because I saw this thing that snoozing is like the worst thing you can do for your sleep. It just actually makes you so much more tired. So even if you're tired when your alarm rings, you should just get up and out of bed right away. So I do that. And then I'll make my matcha and I'll read my book. Reading will make me so sleepy that I'll just fall asleep again. That has happened multiple times. For me, it's just like my body needed sleep, I guess. I don't know. I'm editing right now 2 TikToks that I filmed, like day in the lifestyle, which are my favorite to make because they're like so fun. I like editing them. It's very satisfying. I have one featuring this mist actually, Huru Huru Wonder. I literally have used half the bottle already. It's so good. I love a mist and this one's really nice and it doesn't make me break out. For the Prada video, I'm doing it for their concealer. It's very skin-like, which I like. And so I'm having to edit that. And sometimes I just get to a point where after I filmed, I just don't feel like editing. And it was due yesterday and I still haven't finished it. I'm just annoyed at myself. Look at her. I feel like I'm being such negative Nancy. I'm just like having a moment, a bit of a day. Whenever I do a day in my life for a sponsored video, brands like to keep it under 40 seconds. You get higher retention when it's shorter. When it's more quick and like fast paced, it uses up less energy to boost something that is shorter. I didn't know that that was something that they considered, but it is. Keeping it short and sweet is not my specialty. So I will write a script, which is what I'm doing right now. It's just to make sure that I stay on track and that I can speak fast in my voiceover and that there's not like those pauses that lengthen the video unnecessarily. So I'm doing that for Prada, for Huru Huru Wonder, and then I'm gonna record it, put it over top, and that's that. Easy peasy. It's so pretty out right now. Slow falling snow, which is my favorite. It's so beautiful. Okay. I'm going in for round 3. Sue me. This is also like the best pasta I've ever had in my life. Never gets old. Literally never gets old. It's insane. I'm working with Rhode on some UGC. They just sent me like their new blushes. And I've been wanting to try this peptide lip boost. It's a bit pink. Wow, that's creamy. I love. Just got this top in the mail from Damson Matter. London brand. Honestly, one of my favorite brands. They just have such good, fun, colorful pieces, lots of stripes and good colors, good layering, good jackets. These are actually two tops. Like I could wear them separately, but I like it together. These are from Kerastase. Oh my god. I'm obsessed. Merci Kerastase. These are beautiful. I really, really wish I was in Montreal longer to enjoy them. This is my invite to the event in LA. We have this pouch, adorable, with a mini chronologist shampoo. This must be the conditioner. Oh no, an overnight youth serum. My own little travel size mask. Chronologist Kerastase is like one of my favorite hair lines. It makes your hair look so gorgeous and taken care of. Some eye patches, which I will be packing and wearing on the plane tomorrow. And then their new blush shades, and I'm so curious about this one. Candy Apple. Oh my god, I'm such an orange blush girl. Super pretty. I got this mini dress. It's like a high neck lace trim and it just flows out. It's kind of corsety at the top. Oh my fucking god. You're joking. I'm obsessed. Also platform slippers. I have been wanting an open toe heel because I don't have any, and these are the perfect height. The detail around the ankle. Beautiful craftsmanship. Hi Boo! Thank you. No, Jamie, that's my lip peptide. Don't touch that. Soundtrack of my life. I wish my dog could fetch things for me, like actual things. Unfortunately, there's only one thing she knows how to fetch, and it's in her mouth. We did it, Joe. Submitted. Woohoo! She did one thing today. Gotta celebrate the small stuff. Did you notice my slippers?
You would have loved those when you were like 5.
I know. That much is true. White's side. Dude, Jamie, she threw my cuckoo intimates. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Hey Siri, call mama. I'm literally freaking out right now.
But you can bring them up and scold her.
I don't like yelling at the dog.
It's just firmly speaking and giving her a mean look. So it's awful, but...
But then she makes those sad eyes and I hate myself. Okay. Toodles. Uh-oh. What's this? Jamie, did you eat my underwear? No. Okay? No. Bad girl. No more. Mm-mm. I can't with the look. I have to walk away or I'm gonna start laughing.
No, you gotta have a mean look in your face.
I can't. She's too cute. I'm obsessed with these slippers. How cute is my new carry-on? Adorable. Antler. I traveled all of last summer with my Antler suitcases. I had like the 3-pack, the extra large, the normal size check bag, and then the carry-on in sage green. Apparently it's sage green. To me, they were turquoise. I gave my mom and my sister those suitcases because my sister went on exchange and didn't have suitcases. And my mom has a lot of travel this year, and I got a color that's more me. I feel like forest green is just more my vibe. This is my, not carry-on, but like under the seat by base. They look so good together. I'm just gonna pack all my heavy shit in here because I honestly can't remember the last time I traveled and was not overweight. It's giving me anxiety. I've never been a light packer. My biggest stress about packing is that I'm gonna like not have everything I could ever need when I'm away. And I don't like the thought of being away and not having access to all my makeup and my stuff, but I honestly just need to make my peace with it. Chill out. It's not that deep. Okay, I need to be done with this. So we're speedily packing the rest of my stuff. These are the books I'm packing. First one, Martyr by Kaveh Akbar. I've absolutely heard the best things about this. Also, he has a blurb from Tommy Orange. Kaveh Akbar is one of my favorite writers ever. I really like Tommy Orange. So many people have said it's one of their favorite reads of 2025. So I know I'm in for a treat. The Post Office Girl, I am like a third of the way through. I'm probably gonna finish this on the way to LA because I'm so hooked. Là où je m'attache, Caroline Dawson, French novel about a young girl who immigrates to Montreal when she's 7 from Chile under the rule of Pinochet. And it's about how she adapts to life here. I'm super curious about this and I want to be reading more in French. I think that 3 books is a good amount for 2.5 weeks. Hopefully I read, honestly. Pardon my French. Look at this progress. love to see it. Okay, I got ready. I didn't really do much. She's the star of the show. LMA Paris. She's gorgeous. I love the gold hardware. Makes me think of Bottega. This makes the outfit. Wearing some fun gold rings. This is Tiger by the Tail. And I forget where this is from. Pilgrim mini hoops. Hourglass unlocked. Shit, I have a call. It's 6 p.m. I have a call and I completely forgot. Why did it not ring? Where's my computer? Oh, why does this always happen to me? I swear to God. Nice to meet you.
Perhaps if we just do a quickie.
Cumin, chili powder, smoked paprika.
Spicy.
Mom. It's really good. Needs to be ironed, but it won't be. Letting go, letting go. Okay, it's so chic. Going to, as I said, Atwater Cocktail Club. I've never been, which is pretty crazy because it's quite a popular place. I feel like everyone's been at least once. Apparently it's a good date spot. I'm going with Fiona and Tessa, just gonna have a drink post work and be social. It's important to prioritize that. I'm really bad at it. I would stay at home day to night if I could. Let's go. I'm loving this outfit. This jacket is actually the best thing ever. And this bag, so chic. It's like hidden. Cheers.
In what?
Pandan ice cream at Kemkoba. Do you know Kemkoba?
No, you don't.
Oh, hello. That drink was actually the best thing I've ever had. If you come here, get La Récolte. Chinese dates, coconut milk, vodka, and it comes with a cookie and ice cream. It was the best cocktail I've ever had, by far. Strong perfection. Heading home now. Had such a nice evening. Thanks for sticking around, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh my God. Reading The Post Office Girl. I'm trying not to scroll before bed, so we made amends. Forgive you for eating all my underwear. Hi, boo-boo. Bruh. That was short-lived. Oh, there it goes.